this is the sedan. This has both these cars that I'm going to show you have the RB25s, and both of them are, for the most part, in stock form. We have intercooler piping and intercooler upgrade. We have blow-off upgrade, and then we, of course, have a full exhaust upgrade on both vehicles. Now, were these wheels on this one when you got it?
Yep.
They look like they're in good shape.
This side, yeah. The other side needs to get some repairs. They're pretty rare SSR wheels, though.
But you could get them fixed.
Oh, yeah.
And the paint looks great on this. I mean, all things considered, for the age of the vehicle, this is 95.
It's got about 109,000 miles on it.
109,000 miles, 5-speed trans. These are upgraded seats. These are GTR seats?
Yep, from an R33 GTR.
Okay. I love that these have rear wipers on them too.
Yeah.
So this is the GTS25T, 2.5 inline 6, turboed. Nothing even close to this was ever released in the States. So Kevin, the owner, is saying that this sedan is like, the way this one's spec'd out is actually really rare. And it was an automatic in its former life, and then in Japan it was converted to a manual, and it was done correctly. Because this gets inspected by the importer. What was the importer name? I forget.
JDM Sport Classics.
JDM Sports Classics. I'm going to actually visit their lot at some point. They're down in Three Rivers, Michigan. But they do a great job. They thoroughly inspect the vehicles, and any little miscellaneous maintenance that it may need before it goes to the new owner is kind of handled. But you can see right there on the cluster that it has the automatic gear indicator. That's no longer relevant, obviously, because we have a 5-speed manual. Kind of cool, nice little, actually very nice Greddy shift knob. And then it even came with a little gear indicator down there. That's pretty cool. This one still has the full factory stereo. You know, it's hard to say what this car was used for, because when Kevin got it, it had mostly stock components on it. And he added like the suspension and the exhaust, all of that good stuff. And then he even added these seats like we showed before. These are the R33 Skyline GTR seats. So, all right, so Kevin's going to tell us real quick, a quick run through of what he did after he purchased. This is the coupe. What year is this one?
97.
This is 97. That's got to be towards the end of the generation. So last year for the GT25.
GTS25T.
Okay.
And then after this year, 98, they went to the R34.
Okay. All right. So in the engine bay, there's clearly some things done. So what did you do here?
So it had an upgraded intercooler when I bought it. It's a Blitz intercooler.
Okay.
So then it changed the intake, HKS racing suction. So it's not just the filter, but also the hard piping all the way down to the turbo.
Okay.
HKS blow-off valve, still recirculating. This car still has stock ECU and the MAF sensor. And then Fortunato coilovers, Cusco strut tower bar, a bunch of dress-up goodies. I like HKS stuff, so we've got HKS on the oil cap, the radiator cap, a few carbon fiber goodies on the valley cover, the fuse box cover, some titanium bolts, and then Tomei turbo elbow, Blitz downpipe, HKS high power catback, and a Kakamoto test pipe.
So sticking with all the cool JDM parts as well that are like kind of iconic for this generation and what this car would have gotten had somebody had modified it over there.
Yeah, these are all basically off-the-shelf bolt-ons from JDM catalogs.
Okay. And then, of course, you added the beautiful work wheels.
Yep, Workmeister S1 3-piece wheels. 18 by 8.5 in the front, 18 by 9.5 in the back. And the matching work lug nuts.
Yeah, you got to do that. You got to do that too. Makes it look awesome. And then this one has lower miles. This one you said is around 62. Even has the HKS floor mats. Nice touch.
R33 GTR seats. Nismo carbon fiber shift knob. Nismo carbon fiber rear view mirror. And a Blitz boost gauge. That's pretty much it inside.
And he's got his handy dandy little conversion chart down here for his speedo. And then this one has an aftermarket stereo in it. But you can see here there's a couple little marks. Obviously the prior owner had some sort of maybe tuner device or something mounted right there. But both these cars are running on stock ECUs right now. Back seats are kind of worthless. I'm sure you could cram back there, but no one I know is going to want to.
It's pretty tight.
So here you can see the rear steer, the Heike system, still intact, still works. No intention of removing it as of now. And you can see the awesome exhaust. Quad bolt. A lot of exhausts are 3-bolt. That's some heavy duty stuff there. It's awesome. Full HKS exhaust. Oops. Did you get your buyer for the Cobra?
Not yet.
So if anyone's interested, the Cobra is for sale. How much you want?
Got it listed at 54.
54,000 bucks.
Or best offer.
Or best offer. It's in amazing shape. Has a fully built Ford 302, like out of the Fox body generation. Runs and drives perfect. I mean, it's been driven. It has like 200 miles on it, so I'm sure there's little things here and there, but overall, this is show car level Cobra. What do they call it? Factory 5? Factory 5 kit. So if you're interested, I'll put contact information down below in the description. It's got to go because another Skyline's coming in. Actually, it's not called Skyline, is it? Stagia. He's going to go for the trifecta. He's going to have the coupe, the sedan, and the wagon. So that's the odd duck. It's got to go.